This video is going to be about my old English teacher and her charges of sexual battery of a minor 16 to 17 years of age. Also, some other figures kind of surrounding the case. This is my sophomore year English teacher, by the way. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that. Pickens County teacher arrested after having admitted to having sex with a student. Katherine Pelfrey, 34, admitted to having sex with a student at her home in Clemson in late December. Pelfrey was a teacher with the school district of Pickens County. Brooks said the investigation began on December 31st of 2021 when someone who had recently learned of the relationship notified the Pickens County Sheriff's Office. That would be her husband, Sergeant Detective Pelfrey. This article goes into more information. This upper part here is just a recap. Then we'll cover this part in a minute. As reported, Pelfrey's relationship with the student was discovered and reported by her estranged husband, Detective Sergeant with the Oconee County Sheriff's Office. Unsurprisingly, Pelfrey is not happy with his wife's behavior. Sources familiar with last month's court hearing told this news outlet that he was shaking with rage as Circuit Court Judge Alex Kinlaw Jr. sentenced his wife to probation as opposed to prison. According to our sources, Pelfrey believed his wife should have spent several years behind bars on the charges she was facing. Upstate law enforcement sources close to the erstwhile couple have expressed fear for the safety of everyone involved in this case, citing Justin's alleged combustibility in the aftermath of the plea agreement. Who gives a fuck? I'd be pissed off too. Fucking find out your wife's a fucking pedophile after you're like a career policeman. No one does anything about it besides get her registered in the offender registry and put her on probation. Like, fuck, man. I'd be fucking popping off. She received a bunch of letters, all signed James Fairbanks, a man who was convicted to 40 to 70 years in prison for the murder of Matteo Condalucci, who was a child predator. Let's see. Some quotes from that article are I have not forgot about you and have been keeping a very close eye on you. That feeling you get when the hair stands up on the back of your neck should tell you that I am close. Your time will come and you will be punished for what you have done to that child. You should and will suffer for the hell you have created. There's another quote somewhere. Fuck. I want to find it first. Oh, here it is. Nope. Here it is, yes. A predator is still living in the neighborhood and to make sure families are watching their kids. It was like a warning. It was the first letter. The letters concluded with images of Pelfrey's home, along with a picture of her and her mother during a recent walk in their neighborhood. Pelfrey told the police she received multiple text messages alluding to these letters. Also, a few weeks later, the letters were sent. Pelfrey's. Oh, I missed the after. Also, a few weeks after the letters were sent, Pelfrey's dogs were allegedly poisoned. Kind of fucked up poisoning a dog. Fucking poison the pedophile. I'm pretty sure this author's fairly biased too. Like I said, we're going to cover this part here. Pelfrey was also accused of sexual battery, but this more serious charge was dropped. And here comes this journalist's personal opinion. With good reason, in my estimation. Why? Because it involves a gray area in the Palmetto State's criminal statutes pertaining to relationships between teachers and students who have attained the age of consent, aka 16, essentially criminalizing consensual activity between consenting adults in certain situations but not others. 16 is not an adult, you fucking weirdo. Like, who wrote this article? Will Folks is the founding editor of the news outlet you are currently reading. This dude, I guess, is like a fucking freak, big time. Because who says something like that? Who calls a 16-year-old a consenting adult? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? But that's not even the end of it. There's some articles that are kind of weird down, or not articles, comments that are kind of weird down here. It's funny that the information that is being used as a source is actually from a report that Mr. Pelfrey provided himself to the solicitor's office. The one thing you forgot to mention from the report was that Mr. Pelfrey, as well as his sheriff's office, also received letters. Mr. Folks, isn't it true that Solicitor Katherine Anderson Wise is your source? Wasn't she the prosecutor over Katherine Pelfrey's case? Why do your articles say he was shaking with rage when the rest of us saw him holding back tears? Have you asked yourself what the motive of your source is? May need to get those additional layers before your next article. Just a thought. Then circus clowns here. That's the 13th Circus Solicitor's office for you. Walter Wilkins must have taught her a thing or two. Some may have forgot about the gun he took out of evidence in a pending case that was stolen. That thing about Walter Wilkins there caught me quite a bit, like a fucking well-baited hook. So I did a little light digging, came across this article. A prosecutor in South Carolina says he borrowed a gun that was evidence in a criminal case for personal protection and lost it in a theft. For personal protection. 13th Judicial Circuit Solicitor Walt Wilkins told the Greenville News a former sheriff told him he could borrow the gun from evidence room after he declined a deputy for protection after a 2013 death threat. Authorities say Wilkins kept the Sig Sauer P9. Oh my god, it's a fucking Sig Sauer. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so fucking good. A Sig Sauer P938 pistol for a month before it was stolen from his unlocked vehicle outside of his home. It has never been found. Prosecutor Lisa Parrish says the missing gun kept her from successfully prosecuting suspects in a drug trafficking case on additional illegal weapons charges. Parrish has given $250 to petition candidate Lucas Marchant, who faces the Republican Wilkins on Tuesday's ballot. That's fucking crazy. Taking a fucking gun out of evidence as like a guy who passed the bar. There's no fucking way, dude. Absolute batshit. What the fuck is this fucking state, dude? We've got the fucking Murdaugh murders. We got some dude stealing a fucking Sig Sauer from evidence. We've got fucking pedophile teachers. Holy moly. This is the teacher accountability system or whatever the fuck. It's just got like extra information regarding like her and like the case. Then recently booked. It's got her bond, which is like 10 grand for both charges. Oh shit, 508 views. I'm like 8 of them, I think. Then we've got their petition for divorce. Just like Karen Roper. Is there like no signature from the Pelfreys? Attorney for plaintiff. This action came to trial, hearing, or was resolved by consent, and an order was rendered. This is a temporary. If final, does this order end the case? No. Following motions are ended by this order, including motion filing date, motion to compel 7/15/2022. So yeah, it's just like I think a motion or a petition for divorce. Yep, Bruce. That's pretty much the gist of it for now. I'm curious, though, still, what the hell they're talking about with Katherine Anderson Wise, because I don't see like any news about her. There's just contact information. There's nothing at all about whether she's done anything good or bad. Straight up fucking lacking, dude. It's pretty goddamn confusing. I'm not sure where any information is. Yeah, worst thing I can find about the prosecutor on Pelfrey's case was that she was a defense attorney on a murder case. Fucking pick a side. What are you, Wesley from The Rookie? God damn. I actually don't know how common that is to switch sides. Oh, hey, there's the Murdaugh murders. Holy shit. Wait, a retrial? New content? Holy shit. Well, okie dokie. I don't feel like uncropping my camera, so I'm just kind of doing it like this. That's all I've got for now. Just like a quick little like I don't know, run through on like an old teacher of mine. Fuck.